Hello everybody. Welcome to episode number 108 of Minnows to Kings, back here in San Marino with SS Cosmos, where today we have our second knockout round of the Europa League against Fiorentina, the Italian side. First leg is at the San Marino Stadium. We'll go over quickly the lineup that we're going to go with for today. It is pretty settled, to be fair. It's going to be Juric in goal, the new goalkeeper there. Hassan, Benavides, Nunez and Casanova as the back four. Lugovic slotting in as that defensive midfielder with Alfonso Ilyashev Sevilla as the midfield three. We're then going to go Gata and Pedro Romero up front. Hopefully looking for a decent result here at home. I believe Fiorentina are actually a stronger side than us, so this could be the end of our European campaign this season. Hopefully it's not, and hopefully we can get through it. Right, getting into it then. You can see our current form, that one draw. I'm still in shock about that draw that we had against Juventus Degano. Fiorentina are actually in really poor form. They've got a couple of real players still kicking about as well. All the way in, what are we in now, 2035? So we're 14 years into the future and there's still a couple of these real players kicking about. We do have a highlight kickoff though. And hopefully it's going to go our way and we're not just going to give the ball away. It's Nunez with the ball. He finds his defensive partner, Benavides. Lugovic looking to the right towards Hassan, but it's cut out by Innocenti to Medina. Agni over the top towards Traore. Goalkeeper Juric comes out, claims that one. Good positioning from the goalkeeper there. We've still got the highlight going on though. He throws it out to Hassan, who's lost the ball to Coutinho. Forward towards Traore again. We do win the header though. Gata, this is the chance. Can we get Romero away? Sevilla with the ball forward towards Romero. He's got to finish. And he has finished. I think he was offside though. I think he was offside. We're going to get the VAR decision. But my initial thought there was that he was offside. He actually wasn't. It's been awarded. So we've taken the lead inside the first minute. Gata with the ball to Sevilla. It's a fantastic pass by Sevilla to Romero there. This defender in the middle was actually playing Romero on side. When I initially saw it there, I thought that Romero was a good couple of yards offside, but we'll see better from this camera. You can see there, yeah, he's quite far on. And it's a good finish by Pedro Romero there, and it's exactly what we needed. A quick early goal. We just need to hold on to it now, hopefully go and get another one. As now we move forward into the 18th minute, and it's Petrozzuolo to Innocenti for Fiorentina. Coutinho looking over the top towards Traore again. Traore brings it down, finds Agni. He's gone for Traore again. Nunez has missed his header. Juric has made a fantastic save there, one-on-one with Traore after Nunez missed his header, but it is going to be the corner for Fiorentina to be taken by Medina. Lugovic heads it clear. Sevilla gets rid. Just anywhere will do in that sort of situation. We haven't got anybody up with the pitch to put pressure on Singo though. But we are into another highlight. I believe it's going to be another corner to Fiorentina. It's going to be Medina again to swing it in. We've missed the header there this time, but Petrozzuolo actually missed the header. It was a poor header there, really. Free header, and he's put it wide of the target. But 25 on the clock. We're playing really well. Medina with another corner towards Traore this time. But that header has gone over the bar. Fiorentina piling the pressure on us here. You can see in terms of XG and shots that they are actually performing better than us. But we are the team in the lead, which is all we need to do. And as we approach half-time now, it is another Cosmos highlight. We're trying to play out the... It's risky. I hate watching us play out from the back. Because I've seen us give the ball away before, but we've actually done really well here to keep hold of this. We're about 15 passes in now. Juric goes long, and they do pinch it this time, and it's Agni with the ball down the right hand side, gets it into the box. It's towards Traore, but Benavides heads it away. Now it's Pedro Romero to Alfonso. Cosmos getting the men forward here, and we've got numbers in the attack. It's a great ball forward towards Gata. Gata has got a score there. Got to score. And it is just the 1-0 lead at half time. As I said, we're actually ahead on the XG now, but Fiorentina have had a few more shots than us. Juric has played really well so far in goal for us. The boys are doing well, but they need to keep it going. We need to go and pinch another one. Iryashev's having a little bit of a poor performance here. A 6.5. It's not the greatest. And it is Fiorentina coming forward again with Innocenti to Medina, Cortijo to Agni. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one, but Nunez pinches the ball. Gatta, he's got Ramiro ahead of him. Can he set him free? Nearly. Petrozzolo just wins the header there, but it's fallen as far as Hassan. Driving down towards the byline, finds Alfonso. Now Lugovic in towards Iryashev. It's blocked. Sevilla, it's wild from Sevilla. Absolutely wild. He's got to be hitting the target there. Goalkeeper was on the floor. Iryashev is now down to a 6.4. We need to make a change here in that advanced playmaker position. I don't really have the options on the bench. Do you know what I might do? I might just give those two a swap around and see if that improves anything. Anybody else not playing great? Gatta's not had the best. Let's get Cirillo on. Gatta was lacking in match sharpness anyway, so a little bit of a change there. Hopefully the boys can bring this one home. Juric with the ball rolls it out to Nunez. Looking to play out again with Iryashev. Now Lugovic forward towards Sevilla. He's got Ramiro running ahead of him. It's a good ball. Can Ramiro finish? Round the goalkeeper. It's a fantastic block there by Innocenti. That was the chance. He took it round the goalkeeper really, really well there. Sevilla is going to whip the corner in over towards Benavides, but it's headed clear by Traore. Casanova picks it up, looking to drive it. It's another wasteful effort by the Cosmos attackers. And I've just got that feeling that we're going to let Fiorentina back into this. Cirillo's pinched that though. He's on the end of the follow-up. What a save by the goalkeeper, by Hein there in goal from Cirillo. It's going to be Sevilla with the corner towards Benavides again. He gets his head on the ball, but he can't keep it down. Juric is on an 8.3. I've just had a look there. We've had 13 shots against us on target. Fiorentina coming forward now. We win the header there though with Casanova, only as far as Singo. Driving down the right-hand side for Fiorentina. Can we get to him? He's going to be allowed to get the ball into the box. It's headed clear by Casanova, the left-back of all people. But Innocenti looks out towards the left again, towards Singo. First-time cross. It's, again, headed clear. Casanova only as far as Singo again. And that header from Cortijo has just gone over the bar. That was a little bit shaky at the back there. And now Ramiro's picked up an injury. I hope that's not a potential groin injury. Byron Foster, the Australian. On you go, my son. Let's go and see this one out. As we're getting highlight after highlight at the minute towards the end of this game. Hassan finds Foster, who's given the ball away straight away. Now it's Fiorentina with Innocenti on the left-hand side. Gets the ball across towards Traore. Traore with the effort. Juric. Juric has made another fantastic save there. Juric has kept us in this game. Iryashev, his rating has not improved, unfortunately. He's still on a 6.4. Not been the best of games for Pavel Iryashev here, but we've got 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 minutes, that'll be for the injury to Ramiro, more than likely. But we are going to... Oh, come on, ref. We're in the 97th minute. And we've cleared it off the line. We have cleared it off the line. We're 2 minutes over the added time. And that does look like it is the full-time whistle. It's a fantastic win. Juric with a 9.4. 17 shots against him on target. And that's... Do you know what? I feel as though if that was Marin in goal, it would have been a completely different story. But Juric he's come in there. He's done really, really well. I'm disappointed with Iryashev. We might have to look to make a change to that. In the away leg in Fiorentina, that's going to be a very, very difficult game. Going to Florence there. But a fantastic 1-0 win. Juric stars. He was absolutely awesome. Pedro Ramiro's out to 4 to 6 weeks. That's not a good sign. Right. I've got a league game to play in between. I've got Murata, so I'm going to go away, do that now, and we'll come back for the second leg against Fiorentina. Right, hello guys, welcome back to the second leg, away to Fiorentina. It's just come up with my news articles there that Fiorentina, or Florence, is only actually 99 kilometres away. I'm not sure how far that is in miles. I think it's about 60, 65, around about that area. So it's very much a derby game for us. in terms of European competition. Much closer than Udinese were last season. You can see the starting lineup on the screen there, though. The only change for today's game is we bring a Byron Foster in for the injured Pedro Ramiro. I'm going to stick with Gata. I've been quite impressed by Gata, if I'm entirely honest. He's actually not too bad of a player. And I'm sort of at the stage where I'm kind of preferring him over Cirillo. But hopefully we can hold on to our 1-0 lead that we have against Fiorentina. And hopefully bring it home, get ourselves into the quarterfinals again, which would be absolutely fantastic. It's all about the growth for this San Marino team, this Cosmos team. It's a growing process, and yes, other YouTubers would probably be a bit quicker at doing it than us. But that comes down to my experience. I'm not one of these super fantastic football manager players who knows every trick there is. But Hassan, with an early throw-in, finds Benavides to Lugovic, goes along looking for Casanova, wins the header down to Sevilla. This is a fantastic start to the match. We have lost the ball there, though. Good defending by the Fiorentina player, and Hein goes long looking for Ilic, who wins the header himself. Traore, now Ilic. Now I'm not even going to try to pronounce that Dutchman's name. Makers, something like that. I feel like we've played against him before in a European game. Who's he played for? Possibly against Chelsea or Real Madrid. It could be either one of those two that we've faced up against. He's Belgian. I beg your pardon. I'm sure that the last time we played against him, I called him Dutch then as well. Nunez with the deep free kick finds Casanova inside towards Rafael Sevilla. Looking for Ilyashev. It's a poor pass, though. It's easily cut out by Sarr. And now Saelemaekers bringing the ball forward down the right-hand side for Fiorentina. Looking to get the ball into the box. He pulls it back to Singo instead. Finds Medina. Now Singo, who can get the ball across into the box. It's towards Cotojo, and it's a good save at his near post by Juric there. I've been really impressed with Juric since he come in. Rolls out to Benavides. Finds Hassan. Looking to take on his man. It's a shocking pass, though. Innocenti easily cuts it out. Finds Ilic. Traore looking for Saelemaekers again down this right-hand side. Good ball into the box, and Traore's hit the post for Fiorentina. A little bit of a let-off for Cosmos there. Byron Foster, the Australian, pulls that one down, though. But again, Innocenti is there in defence to cut out a Cosmos attack. Hein looking long again. This one's easy for the defence, though. Nunez comfortably gathers that. Finds Lugovic into Ilyashev. Good ball forward towards Foster. This is his chance. Byron Foster with the effort. Byron Foster with his 9th goal of the season. Puts Cosmos 2-0 up on aggregate, 1-0 away from home in Florence. And that's a fantastic start to the game there. Great performance. It's a fantastic pass forward by Ilyashev. This is what he's capable of. And Foster with a good finish. And that's very encouraging. We do actually seem to perform better away from home in these European games, I've noticed. And yeah, 1-0 up. 24th minute now, and it is another goal kick for Juric into Nunez. And what the hell are you doing, Martin? Another let-off. Fiorentina have hit the woodwork for the second time in this game. I've got no idea what Martin Nunez was doing there. That was shocking pass, defending, or whatever you want to call it. And it's another let-off for Cosmos. Just having a look at some of the other teams left in the competition, Bayern and Liverpool. That's you fancy one of those two to win it, don't you? Medina with the corner. Petrozzuolo gets one back for Fiorentina. He makes it 1-1 on the night. 2-1 on aggregate to Cosmos now. It's a really good header by Petrozzuolo there to level the game. We've just got 45 minutes left to hold on here. Hopefully we can do it. We're playing Alfonso's having a poor game this time. We are playing a little bit better this time around. Ilyashev is having a better performance. Of course, he's got that assist. And Fiorentina are coming forward again with Singo to Ilic. Finds Medina out wide again towards Singo. Good ball forward towards Saelemaekers. Pulls it across, and Traore's there. Siaka Traore with his 13th goal of the season, and it's now 2-2 on aggregate. And we've something of a little bit of a collapse here. We need to get ourselves back on track, because up until this point we've performed really, really well. Alfonso is not having the best of games. I'm going to give a run out to a Ricky North, I think. Gata also not performing particularly well. Let's get Chirillo on. A couple of changes. Hopefully we can turn this around. As again, Fiorentina are coming forward. They're piling the pressure on early in the second half. Medina finds the guy whose name I'm not even going to try and pronounce. It's Traore to Innocenti on this left-hand side. It finds Cortijo, switches the play over towards Singo. Skips past his man, gets the ball into the box toward Traore. Good header away by Benavides there. But still, Fiorentina camped on the edge of our area, pushing forward. Innocenti with the ball in towards the box again. It's another good header away. And we do clear our lines, but the ball's just going to come straight back. It's Petrozzolo. Medina to Sarr. And Medina again. Salamakers. Good ball forward towards Traore. He's got Singo in loads of space on the right-hand side. This is the opportunity. It's a great tackle by Casanova to get the block off. And it's actually gone for a goal kick, believe it or not. But still, Fiorentina coming forward. It's another good header away by Nunez this time. Only as far as Salamakers. Singo, Innocenti to Sarr. Now, Cunez, I don't know. Foreign names, man. I cannot pronounce them. Innocenti pulls it back to that guy. It's absolute shocking cross that, but Salamakers is going to keep it alive. Now, Singo with the ball. Gets the ball towards the far post. Cortijo, it's another poor pass, and that's a fantastic save there again by Branko Djuric. It is going to be the corner to be swung in by Medina, though. It's gone far post. Agni with the header, but it's gone harmlessly over the bar. I need some of these guys to start really kicking in, getting a better performance, because Fiorentina, as you can see, are absolutely hammering us at the minute. And as things stand, it is the 2-2 on aggregate, so it is going to go to extra time. As things are, I've annoyed the players by demanding more from them. Innocenti with a throw into Xhaka. New man on the pitch. Innocenti with the ball into the box towards the guy whose name begins with Q. Djuric gets rid of the ball, but it's a poor one. And Innocenti and Football Manager decided that it doesn't want to show us any more of that highlight. Final 5 minutes, though, and it is 2-2 on aggregate. And it does look like we're going to be going to extra time. I'm going to have to make some changes. Casanova and Benavides are both absolutely shattered, and it is going to be extra time. I'm going to tell the boys they're doing really, really well, because they are, when you consider, in fact, the whole team's shattered. Oh, this is not going to be fun, is it? Right, Cabrera, you can come on for Casanova. I might have to bring Amelsberger on for Benavides there. The rest of the guys, they're just going to have to suffer, really. Yeah, Fiorentina absolutely battering us. It's Matagni with the corner this time. Djuric has made another great save. This tie would be over by now if it wasn't for Djuric in goal. He's been awesome. Matagni with another free kick. Djuric comes out, punches this one clear. Innocenti picks up the ball, though. Now Matagni again finds Pizzella on the left-hand side. Ball across towards Medina with a first-time volley, and that's a good effort, but it's gone over the bar. And we are really, really holding on. I've now lost Byron Foster with an injury. I hope I've got another substitution. I haven't got another substitution. We are down to 10 men for the remainder of this game. And qualification now is looking impossible, really. Fiorentina have had 35 shots, 12 on target. Djuric has been the standout man again. Can we go and pinch one? Can we go and pinch one, or are we just playing for penalties now and hope that we come out of the penalty shootout? Agni for Fiorentina. Pezzella with the ball into the box. It's towards Innocenti. Collects it towards the back post. Xhaka with the effort. It's just gone over the bar from Xhaka there. And we can, again, take a breath, as we are now approaching the end of extra time, and we are going to penalties. We are going to just let the guys decide among themselves. Let's just give the boys a little bit of encouragement before this penalty shootout. This is critical. I never expected to just get this far into the game with Fiorentina. They're a much stronger side than us. It is going to be Sevilla with the first penalty. And what was that? What on earth was that penalty? That was shocking. Shocking penalty. Can Juric save it? He can't. He's gone the right way. He nearly got there, but that's a good penalty. I've got no idea what Sevilla's just done. Lugovic, the defensive midfielder, steps up left-footed and calmly slots that one past the goalkeeper to get Cosmos off the board. Xhaka with the second penalty for Fiorentina against Juric. Can Juric keep us in this? He can't. He's been sent the wrong way there by Xhaka. Now it's going to be Pavel Iryashev, the young Kosovan, steps up against Hein, and he tucks it nicely into that bottom corner. We need Juric to go big here and save a penalty. Otherwise, it is curtains for Cosmos. It's going to be Medina stepping up for Fiorentina. And he's put it wide. He's put it wide. That's even worse. I don't know if that's worse than Sevilla's penalty or not. Esteval Cirillo steps up for Cosmos. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. Good penalty. That puts us into the lead in this penalty shootout for the first time. Quinones? Yeah, it looks like Quinones. Steps up. And Juric saves it. What a great save by Juric. Fantastic save there by Juric. That means if we score this penalty, we are through. And who's it going to be stepping up? I thought he was going to be Juric there. It's Martin Nunez, the young Paraguayan central defender, to put Cosmos into the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Steps up. And the keeper saved it. No, it was a poor penalty. Poor penalty. That was the chance. Now it's Juric has got his chance to put us through to the quarterfinals. He's coming up against Sarr, the captain for Fiorentina, central defender. Juric saves it. Did he save it or did he just hit the crossbar? It looked like he saved it to me, but we have gone through on penalties. We faced 40 shots in that game, an XG of 4 for Fiorentina. We did lose on the night. We also played the majority of extra time with 10 men, but a penalty shootout win. A penalty shootout win against Fiorentina to see us into the quarterfinals of the Europa League. That's absolutely awesome. Awesome. We were battered, really. It's more money in the bank, which is fantastic. We do have the draws, so I'm going to click forward to get to the draws. We've got the draws for the quarterfinal and the semi-final, both on the same day. It only says semi-final there. I think that's a little bit of a bug. There's a few things that just aren't showing up for me anymore. Like when you go into a player's eligibility for their homegrown status, it doesn't show up in there anymore. I actually have to physically go into the squad screen. Casanova, we're just going to praise his training because he's developed quite well. Keep clicking forward till we get these draws. Right, here we go. We've got the draw for the quarterfinal first. Who's still in? We really want to avoid Liverpool, Bayern Munich. We'll stick it on the old automatic. And the first team out are Real San Sebastian. And they've been drawn against Toulouse. Borussia Mönchengladbach against Cosmos. We've got Borussia Mönchengladbach. I think we can win that one. And it's going to be Bayern and Liverpool. What a game that's going to be. We'll have a quick look at Borussia Mönchengladbach. We'll have a look at their best player. Okay, he's really, really good. Again, look, the facilities in Germany are absolutely fantastic. There, Tim Jaeger, yeah, he looks pretty decent, doesn't he? We do also have the draw for the semi-final if we were to get there. So let's have a quick draw of that. It's going to be Marseille or Sevilla against San Sebastian or Toulouse, which means it's going to be Mönchengladbach Cosmos against Bayern or Liverpool. So if we can get past Borussia Mönchengladbach, I don't see us getting past the semi-final stage again. Although back-to-back semi-finals 2 years in a row would be absolutely fantastic. But guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you as always for watching. It's been a good run. You know, we've done really, really well, and I'm really pleased to see some of you keep coming back. and watching, and I'm over the moon, and I'm glad that some of you are enjoying it. I have got 3 games to play before we get to Borussia Mönchengladbach though, so I'm going to call it here, and again I'll say thank you, and I'll see you all for the next episode.